Bluebird team. The Polish team, the Polish devs that created also Layers of Fear, which I played, Observer, which I played also, and I loved Observer, and The Blair Witch, the game. The Blair Witch was okay. My only issue was that I played it in day one, and it had some game-breaking bugs. It costed me like additional 2 hours to finish the game due to the bugs. But props to the developers of having a patch on the same day. That was fast. That was dedication. So props to Bluebird's team, 07 devs, that you released the same day an update on the Blair Witch. Now, The Medium. I heard it's a very good game, but it has some performance issues. Now, this is day 2 that I'm playing it. And I think it's a good thing that I'm playing it on day 2, because just before I started the game, there was a 14.3 gigabyte update. Hopefully, that will address some bugs that it may have and the performance issues that has. Let's go dive into the game. And they say that it has like the Silent Hill and Resident Evil vibes. Resident Evil with a third-person camera, and Silent Hill-ish. We're gonna feel the Silent Hill vibes also. Oh, and the composer, Akira Yamaoka from Silent Hill, is doing the music in this game. Let's start a new game. The Medium. Oh, that's the moth? Oh, the Silence of the Lambs?
It all starts with a dead girl.
Of course. We're in a horror game. Dead girls are a must. Being chased? Will she make it? No, that's a pier. It's a dead end, honey. Oh, she's a goner. Oh, teapot. Some tea, anybody? Okay.
Ever since I was little, I've had this dream.
Oh, it was a dream. And this
It's
is
the end of summer. The girl is running through the woods. The moon, the scent of pines. And then the gunshot.
It was all a dream. This is Marianne, the main protagonist, I guess.
It always felt so real. The blood on my cheek, the cold sweat running down my skin. I'd managed to convince myself it really happened. This scar of a memory. A part of me I could never fully understand. Well, that wasn't the only part. No wonder people used to think I was strange. If they only knew.
Tell us what you knew, what you know. Marianne, what does she know?
That day when the phone rang, It was the hardest day of my life. The day I went home to say goodbye to my father.
Okay, your father is dead.
To dress him up for his last journey. Put him in a suit, fix his tie. Simple. Just the things he did every day.
It's a melancholic
But
scenery.
looking through his stuff wasn't easy.
Like a rainy day, melancholic day.
I needed a moment to pull myself together.
And
I was almost ready. I just had to find his special tie clip.
yeah, we have to get used to the controls. Oh my god. Yeah, this is that you have to play. I should have played with a controller, but if only I had. Look, October 1999. Read. Memorial of the Holy Guardian Angels, 2nd of October, funeral. At 10. Ultrasound, Our Lady of the Rosary, biopsy. Funeral. Well, a lot of funerals. This must be her father's, calendar, I guess. Oh, he has a funeral home. I have to get used to the... nothing else here? The controls. Yeah, Resident Evil. Cameras.
Shit.
Oh, the cat.
Yeah. Nice to see you too.
Okay, probably we're in the sad part. We are not in the spooky part yet.
Jack's room. It's like he never... Damn it. Jack was a humble, religious man. He ran a funeral home, and I'd help out whenever I could.
Funeral
It
home.
felt good to be useful.
She was helping her father, Jack. Why is he referring him as Jack?
I used to think I'd never fit in. But Jack, he didn't mind my weirdness. He kept telling me I was special.
Okay, we can see things here. I'm guessing.
Keep hissing at me. Who do you think's gonna feed you now?
But the cat looks great. The cat looks awesome, by the way. What do we have here?
Come on, Jack. Where'd you put it? Okay. Let's do this the other way.
What is the other way? Press and hold left control to activate inside. Okay.
There you are.
Tie clip. Funeral home key. Tie clip. Yeah, we found the tie clip. Yeah, and tab. Tab is the inventory. Memos, like 1 items, 2 memos. Anything else? No.
Okay, I think that's it. Jack's waiting downstairs. Time to say goodbye.
1 minute though. What does it have there?
Weird to be back in my old room. So many memories.
Yeah. has a good lighting. And here.
My oldest family heirloom. As a kid, I'd show this to people just to freak them out. I'd usually say something like, "Pretty sick, huh?" I was such a dork.
Death by Wine. Welcome, buddy. I'm doing fine. Stick around. This is a brand new game. The Medium came out yesterday.
I used to get a lot of these. To me, they were like trophies. Badges of honor for doing the right thing. Jack wasn't too amused, but he did his best to cover for me. I kind of feel bad for making him go through all that.
Dear Mr. Orkan, we must request you to attend the next parent-teacher meeting, as we would like to discuss with you the situation that took place last Thursday. To recap, Marianne gave one of the students a message from his recently deceased grandmother. Okay, Marianne, I see dead people, and I talk to dead people, and I transfer the messages to real life, I guess. Yeah, that's why it's called the Medium. It must be, Marianne must be the medium between the real life and the spiritual world, I guess. Yeah, it's a horror game, Death by Wine. We understand it was Marianne's way of consoling her fellow student, but we are sure you realize that this behavior is inappropriate, to say the least. Given that this is not the first behavior or problem we've informed you about, we believe it's high time for us to meet and talk about Marianne's future in our school. Sincerely, Sofia Kanya, Principal of Primary School. So we have Marianne, we have Jack, Orkan, the deceased father, which, yeah, and a photo there.
Kids from the orphanage. Not all of them had my luck. That's why I kept coming back. To play. To take care of them. To listen. That was the least I could do.
So Marianne, Jack is her foster parent. So Marianne was an orphan, and Jack adopted her. Anything else to see? Oh.
Yeah. I used to have a thing for him. Don't know why, really. I guess they just used to make me happy. Jack knew it well. That's why there's so many of them here.
Butterflies. Okay, when the camera changes, it's a bit funny. Yeah, note to all of you, if you're gonna play this game, play with the controller. I'm playing with the keyboard and it's a bit... Here, what do we have here? We have anything? Okay, nothing. So the only way... What's there?
We lived upstairs from Jack's funeral home. It wasn't as weird as it sounds. Besides, if it wasn't for that, I may never have learned to use my powers.
Yeah, but before we're gonna go, we have to explore stuff. Like the kitchen. No, we're not gonna put the tiger... Food! Cat food, I guess.
Looks nourishing.
Yeah, let's put, even though the cat was hissing at us, let's put some, say goodbye. Okay, let's put some cat food. Oh, it has combined. Oh, and we can rotate. Okay, let's put some cat food. Maybe we have to click this first. Yeah, we have to click that first, and then...
Here you go. What's
there.
your face? Glad to see you're still kicking around.
But we cannot pet the cat. as we were doing in the Blair Witch with a canine dog. What is this? Good morning, Krakow. Symbolic funeral of the Sierra mine. Miners from the Sierra mine came to work today as usual, but instead of flashlights and pickaxes, they carried a black casket adorned with lit candles, a symbol of their company's demise. This is not the death of our mine, say members of the Sierra Mine Rescue Committee. We will not let our jobs be buried. This casket is meant for the Vistula Coal Company, they add. The miners have also announced that they will come to work tomorrow. They refuse to accept that the Sierra mine was liquidated. Meanwhile, their colleagues continue to protest outside of the company headquarters in Tichy. Am I pronouncing it correctly? I don't know. Apologize to our Polish friends if not. Building a symbolic wall in the entrance. Each day they add another layer of bricks. There are only 5 left until the wall reaches the ceiling. NATO's new mission, projecting stability in a post-Cold War world. Earlier today, US President Bill Clinton delivered a major foreign policy address to commemorate the fall of the Berlin Wall. The president commended the progress that was made in the last decade towards strengthening democracy in Central and Eastern Europe, while also outlining the challenges that lie ahead. The US leader also emphasized the fact that his country's leadership and involvement have been critical to Europe's peaceful transformation. President Clinton's visions of an undivided, democratic and peaceful Europe has now been furthered by another key achievement, the induction of Poland, Hungary and Czech Republic into the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. By doing so, the NATO leaders are hoping to strengthen these young democracies, ensuring their further contribution to the security and stability of Europe. Okay, so it was like Bill Clinton era. He was till 2001 president, so he had like 2 terms. So this takes place between 1993 and 2001. The Berlin Wall. When did the Berlin Wall fell? I don't remember the exact year.
Can't believe it's all still here.
Oh, he was taking photographs, developing photographs. Okay, what's this? Illuminate photo for 5 seconds. Deep in multigrade for 3 seconds. Deep in stop for 3 seconds. Deep in fixer for 3 seconds. So that's the photo. We have to illuminate it. 5 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds. Got it.
I guess I forgot about this one. I can do it now.
Yeah, let's do it now, Marianne. 5 seconds. So let's put it. How can I take it back? Illuminate. Oh, there. 5 seconds. How can I take it back? I had to stop it, I guess.
Missed my window. Now it's overexposed.
Yeah, we overexposed it. Let's try again. Five. Let's speed it up. Yeah, learning the controls.
Too soon.
Oh.
Needs to stay in longer.
Yeah. Yeah, it's starting to develop. It's starting to develop. So now let's put it there. Yeah, We can see a man's face. Probably it's Jack.
That was the last photo I took of you, Jack. Shit.
We developed Jack's photo. Something to remember. Yeah, the control seems to be a bit tricky. Yeah. Okay, now it doesn't let us. Probably has like an infinite pile until you get it right. So let's go. Our task is to go say goodbye to Jack, get to the funeral home. Okay, that's the memos. It added it on under the memos. And we have the funeral home key and the Jack's tie clip, which we have to do the last thing for Jack. I just noticed. Do you see Marianne's head? That was doing it on Silent Hill too. When you were walking and there was something of interest, it would turn their head. You see? It's watching the newspaper, which we already read, of course. Okay, that's a nice touch. That's a nice Silent Hill touch. And here. See? See? Look. He sees there, point of interest there. 1984.
Interesting.
I remember this book. It must be like, was it in Observer? I forgot if it was in Observer or Layers of Fear. Okay, we found something from Silent Hill. I'm proud. Just, oh my god, I have to get a controller for playing these games. Nothing here. So we have to look her head, where she turns. Anything here? And I don't know. Anything this way? Or is it dead end? Maybe we're gonna find like a collectible or something. No. Yeah, I mean, I need to explore. I like to explore the games that I'm playing. Nothing here. Oh. Nothing. That's for the cigarettes. If you want to smoke a cigarette. Okay, the funeral home is downstairs because Marianne said he was living on the top of the funeral home.
Jack taught me to accept my condition. Of all my foster parents, he was the only one who saw it as a gift and not a curse.
The last goodbye, the funeral home. We have the second side. Oh, somebody was like... Okay. Left control. Yeah, there we are. Let's use the key. Oh, no. Maybe first this and then use the key. Open the door.
Jack's in the prep room.
Yeah, it looks great till now, Death by Wine. It looks great, and I don't have any performance issues or anything. What is this? Prep room. You know what? Before we're gonna go to the prep room, I want to explore. I want to explore. Oh, that's a big. That's the what? The tree of life. That must be Jack's office. There you go. Jack and Marianne are foster parents. Record of funeral, name of deceased, Adam Nowak. Joint information, male, 1976 was born, Krakow, and Stanislaw. The father name, university student, married, date of death. Okay, 9th, it's like 9 of October 1999, so this is the year that we are playing. Cause of death, car accident. Embalming. Okay, I don't know what that means in English. Like, yeah. I don't know the Greek word of that. Dressing body, yeah. Cosmetician, no. Hairdresser, no. Flowers, yes. Jack, Mrs. Novak brought funeral payment confirmation today. It's in the cabinet. Also, Robert took Friday off, so we need to find someone else for the funeral. Marianne. But now Jack is dead also. Who is gonna do the funeral? Robert. So it says somebody about Robert. So Robert must be like an employee in the funeral home.
Here it is.
We needed to get the prep room's key. Okay. I didn't try the door, I didn't know that, but it's a good thing we explored because we found the keys without knowing that we needed to get the keys. Vases, well, collector. Maybe they are full of ashes. Maybe selling them, putting the ashes in. I don't know. We can't interact with that door. So, okay. Let's go in. Nothing here. Some medical tools. Okay, we're gonna have the grim task of seeing Jack and maybe prepping him because he's in a prep room. But till now, the game runs smoothly.
Not sure if I'm ready for this.
Yeah, I mean, you are never ready of prepping your... Even though it's a foster parent, it's still your father. For me, it's not who gives birth to you. It's who raises you. That's your father. Okay, he's in here, I guess.
Hey, Jack.
Oh, I had to use my arrow keys. Oh shit, realistic. Damn. Jack's tie clip. Let's put it on. What?
I got your special clip. No. Where's your tie?
Oh, we'll have to find the tie, I guess. Tie. Did we miss something? Oh, there it is. The tie. So why I cannot go? I'll maybe combine it with the clip. There we go. Okay, we had to combine it.
Snazzy. You wouldn't have it any other way.
Snazzy. So now let's put that on. You look
I
good,
didn't
Jack.
expect this to be easy.
Yeah, it's never easy, Marianne.
I guess I didn't know what to expect. When things get personal, it just burns you from the inside out. There. I guess you're ready. But am I?
Oh, that's the real question. It's not those that dies. It's those that they remain behind to mourn. I mean, if you die, you die. Okay. But those that left behind to mourn you, that's the difficult part. Okay, I'm guessing we finished the sad part. We're gonna get at some point to the spooky part.
Oh, can't you people read? The sign says closed.
That's the spooky part. Prepare Jack for... Okay, we prepare Jack for his last journey. Check upstairs. Okay, what is that now? That shadow? That wasn't before! Yeah, disappeared. Okay, it's a bit of a problem when they change scenes, and I'm gonna have a hard time using my keyboard, especially if it's gonna be a threat in the game, which it must be. Now the door closed by itself. Knock knock. Shit. Oh, the
Guess
chair.
you felt it too, huh?
Oh, the cat also. Oh. One of the vase broke.
Then it happened, as it did so many times before. Just when I thought my day couldn't get any worse.
Oh, where is that darn notebook? I'm gonna be late. I need to find that. Marianne? Marianne,
Jack.
are you crying, my child?
Meet Jack in the afterlife.
It's fine, Jack.
Now, you didn't happen to see my notebook, did you, darling? My memory's a bit fuzzy. So much for aging gracefully, eh? Where is that?
Listen, Jack. You should probably get some rest. Forget the notebook.
Oh, no. I've got so much work, my dear.
It's okay,
No,
Jack.
I can't just... What?
Let it go. It's not important.
You
Jack.
are crying. What's wrong, dear?
He doesn't realize that he's dead, actually.
Oh, why is it so cold in here? Where is that damn notebook?
It's okay, Jack. It's okay.
So we are playing in the spiritual world at the same time as in the real world.
What would I do without you?
Jack. Don't worry about it. It's time to get some rest.
Oh, Marianne.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm worried about the surgery. When I'm at the hospital, are you sure you're going to be all right?
Yes, Jack. It's gonna be fine.
You know, I promised myself once I would never let anything happen to you. Not while I'm around.
I'll be fine. I promise.
Jack was a heck of a guy. I like Jack.
Risky stuff, man.
I like you, Jack. I'm sorry you're dead, man.
All right, Jack. Now, get some rest.
I need no. Yes, yes. Be good, Marianne. I love you, my child. I've loved you since the moment you walked into my life. Remember that. Always.
Remember that, Jack. It's a good thing you enter our life. What an awesome thing is to say.
Most people would give anything to have that opportunity. To say all the things that were left unsaid.
I was about to say that.
But it didn't make things any easier. I could help 1,000 souls cross over, but when it came to Jack, it still hurt like hell. I love you too, Daddy.
Yeah, to say the last things, like last time, to say things. I mean, we don't say things to people.
I used to think
people
everyone
we
saw
love.
the world the way I did.
And when we're about to say things to people we love, it's
Divided.
too late.
Torn between two realities. But no. I was the only one. Or so I thought.
There's another
We're
like
closed.
Marianne.
There's another funeral home across town. I can give you the number.
Marianne,
Who is this?
you don't know me, Marianne, but I know you.
Look, if this is a joke,
You need to listen to me, Marianne.
okay, I'm hanging up.
I know what you are.
What? Who is this?
My name is Thomas. I need your help.
Listen, if that's all you've got, I'm...
No, there's more. I can give you the answers you've been looking for your whole life. But I need you to trust me.
Trust you. I don't even know you.
It all starts with a dead girl.
Oh, from her dreams.
What did you say?
The Neva Resort. Find me there. Please. The light, it's almost gone. It's not dark yet, but it's getting there. You're the only one who can stop it. You're my only chance.
Hello?
Neva
Hello?
resolved.
Shit.
Blooper Team Productions. I was a bit afraid of performance issues. I have 0 performance issues. The game runs great. So yeah, and the game looks exciting. I'm into it. The first like 30 minutes that we're playing the prologue, actually, it looks great, and yeah, it feels great. Dex, hello buddy. MTV, hello, stick around. We started playing The Medium, a brand new horror game. I cannot wait to play it and finish it. What are those, like experiments? Yeah, well, that's a virus. I'm the virus. Antivirus. Now that I said experiments, maybe Marianne is a result of an experiment with kids back in the day. Maybe. And there are more people like Marianne. Maybe Thomas, the one that called now, maybe has the same thing. He can see to the other world and speak to the other world. And I like her bike.
And off I went, on nothing but a hunch. A call from a complete stranger.
Yeah, Thomas.
But I'd learned to trust my instincts, and there was something about this guy, his voice. Felt like I should know him. Either way, he sure seemed to know me.
And she pretty knew you like really, really well, Marianne. Nice graph. Yeah, it stutters a bit when they change the scenes. I guess
The Neva Workers Resort.
the
Right
Neva.
off the bat, I could feel there was something off about that place.
Go through the gate.